and you're listening to Angel Talk with Sue and your host, Sue Broom. Sue, take it away.
Thank you, Mark. And hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are. You're listening live to Angel Talk with Sue at 1 p.m. Eastern on Thrive Talk Network. And I am so excited today. You know, like last Monday, I woke up really early, excited to be on the radio. Well, this morning, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning that I woke up excited to be on the radio. Now, maybe the full moon did have something to do with it because it was shining in my window. So everybody be aware there's going to be a super full moon, the last full moon of 2016. That's going to be the 13th and in some places the 14th. So watch for that. Get outside and take a peek and see how beautiful it is. Well, today we have another special guest. We have Erin McNamara from Purple Lotus Productions. And I have known Erin for a few years now. I don't even actually know exactly how long, but I don't think it really matters. We're kind of partners in crime at times. So, Erin, I can hear you laughing. Are you with us?
I am. Hi, Sue. Hi, everybody.
Thank you so much for taking time to be on Angel Talk with us today. So I just wanted to have people get to know you just a little bit. And I know you sent me some information, and I know we've talked a lot over the last few years. And just a couple of things that I wanted to highlight before we really dig in deep. So, okay, Erin, you're considered a light worker, correct?
Right.
Yes. And just high level, what kind of work do you do as a light worker?
Well, myself, the things that come most naturally, most quickly to me are that I move energy. I am a Reiki master teacher. And so what that is basically transferring universal energy, ki or chi, through myself, because I am just a vessel, and directing it for the purpose of healing, either to people or plants or animals or the earth or wherever it's needed. That's a big part of what I do, and I kind of do it automatically. I also, in my public life, I'm a tarot reader. I also read palm. I'm also a medium, so I talk with dead people. But so it's like a spiritual counselor. And so I connect with guides and angels to give information to people.
I love that. Well, and one of the things that really kind of stuck out when you were telling me some things was back in New England, you said there was a blizzard. And this was really at the beginning of your realizing that you have this healing ability. And you said that there was a New England blizzard right before Christmas, and you were thinking, I hope they go home safe to all of their families. And you started wrapping the trucks in white light. Right. That is so beautiful. And even as I'm saying it right now, I am just getting this energy running through me. And especially when you said it just felt right. Now, was that really your first experience with the healing energy?
I believe so. And another thing I want to point out to you, too, is that I was a teenager at the time. I was not yet 18 years old. I had become disenchanted with the organized religion I was raised in. I went seeking, and I was reading all the books that I can and talking with anyone I could about it. And I had come across references to the white light, and nobody told me to wrap it around the trucks, but it seemed like the right thing to do. And so as a very young person, so I guess what I'm saying is pay attention to the young people around you, because they've got these hearts and they want to do good and contribute too.
And that's something that you can teach. I mean, really, you can teach kids that they don't have to know. You don't have to label it as Reiki or any kind of other healing modalities. You can just say white light or blanket of love.
Yeah. Right.
And
exactly.
Yeah, I love that. And I'm sure now I'm going to bring Lance into this because I know Lance. He's such a little helper.
Right.
Lance, your grandson, are you teaching him about white light and wrapping it around people and things when they might need it?
Yes, a little bit. I gave him his first Reiki attunement. I want to say he was 3 or 4 years old, just to kind of help him, fight off childhood illnesses and things like that. And we used it, with his mom. Hey, mom's got a cold. Let's give her some Reiki. And he still does that. Probably time to reinforce that a little bit, because as they grow, you forget that how much do they know and how long ago was it. So I need to probably talk with him again about asking permission is the important thing when you're giving people energy. But I see him do it with the cats automatically. He gives the cats Reiki all the time, and his mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, and he's such a little helper. He just kind of gives love automatically.
Yeah. Yes, he does. Yep, he is one of those children. He's just shining out his talent and his love.
Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. Yeah, maybe it's time. So if you've already attuned him to level 1 when he was 3 or 4, maybe it's time for his second attunement.
Right? Yeah, and he's more at a coming of age kind of thing where he can choose for himself. So I think it's time to offer that to him and let him decide. He may say, no,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, he might. You never know.
Right?
That's funny. Well, do you remember how we actually met?
I am speculating that it was at a psychic fair, an event of some kind, but I don't actually remember the first time I met you. I'm sorry.
Hey, I don't remember either.
Oh, good. Okay, so we were probably doing a show together.
So we are. We do have a show coming up. Well, it's your show that I'm going to be a part of.
Yeah.
But so I want first I want to back up just a little bit. Okay, so what you and your daughter Robin have been doing is Purple Lotus Productions, and I know that when you started doing, and you're coming up on your 3rd year. Is that right?
Well, 3rd year of producing events. Purple Lotus has been around since 2009.
Oh, I didn't
maybe
realize
2008.
that.
Yes. Yep. She started out, I used to do fairs. Well, I started really going public when I was reading at Ren Fair, Arizona Renaissance Festival. And boy, that is trial by fire when you're reading for 25 to 50 people in a day and you're doing 5-minute reading, boom, boom, boom. So, yeah, if you can do that, you can do anything. So I started reading at the fairs, and it was really hard for me to remember if I got paid or not to do 2-hour readings. So I asked Robin to come help me. And so she came and helped me keep track of time and money. And then I said, hey, why don't you bring some of your cards? Because she does beautiful artwork. She does scrapbooking. And so she made greeting cards by hand. Well, the first time she brought it, she sold 8 of them. So now she started bringing product to the next fair. Mind you, she's helping me do readings and satisfy as many customers as I can. And she's selling her product, and we said, whoa, check this out. People are buying as much in product as they're having in readings. And so that was Purple Lotus's, the partnership with the two of us.
Nice.
And it's been a blast ever since. I love working with my daughter, Robin.
Yes, I'm going to have her on probably early next year, so you can give her a heads up after today how fabulous it was.
Good. Oh, I will, because she is such a light worker. She just brings so much light. She's so full of love. I would love to listen to her on your show. That'd be great.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, and you said that she also does an affirmation line and affirmation kits and sprays and jewelry.
Yes, exactly. Well, you know how every kid has to be a rebel, and they're not going to do exactly what their parents do. So she's like, I'm not going to read for people. I'm not going to do Reiki. I'm going to connect with spirit in my own way. So my little rebel, every kid does it. So she found her way of connecting with spirit and of helping others by developing this affirmation kit. So it's really easy to say an affirmation all day long, and gosh, sometimes like, I'm not getting anywhere. She said, well, wait a minute. I know the Native Americans in many cultures, they'll burn their wish or their prayer, and they'll send it up to spirit in the smoke. But, she grew up working with crystals because they're all over the house. And she said, we could charge a crystal with this intention as we send the intention up to spirit. Now, I've got a reminder that affirmations in this crystal, I can put in my pocket like a worry stone. I can put it in the car, on my night table. Genius. So she developed these affirmations. And we also talked about there was, the earth religions where they associate the herbs that spirit has given us to work with. Those herbs are associated with different feelings and abilities and things. So we found the proper herbs, the proper crystals, and developed these kits. Well, she did this to help for different things. Our most popular ones are love, prosperity, and protection. Now, you charge the crystal. So, for example, I can't think of the herbs involved in love, but it's not just romantic love. It can be relationship love, mother-daughter, can be self-love. So you say this affirmation, you send this prayer up to spirit, you burn it with those herbs, and hold that rose quartz in your hand, and now it's charged with that intention. It's so powerful.
Oh, that's
but
beautiful.
Then there's times when you don't, right? Yeah, it's memorable. It imprints you, and it's very strong. It's good for long-term change. But then there's times when you just need a burst. Like, okay, you're going to a job interview, and you want that confidence, that self-love. So she developed the sprays. So you can just do a couple of shots of the spray. It's like a bat signal to your guides and your angels, she says. Hey, guys, I need a boost with this. And it gives you that boost. Hey, yeah, I'm okay. I get confidence. I really love myself. I'm going to knock this interview out of the park or whatever it is. So you've got the instant boost from the sprays. You've got the long-term change from the kits, and now she's developed jewelry because she's an artist, and she also makes jewelry for fun. She has the affirmation jewelry line, so you have that on your wrist or in your ears or whatever as a reminder, hey, this is something I'm going to work on. For me, compassion is one of them. And so I have the jewelry for the compassion one to remind me to take the time to be compassionate to myself and to other people and think about, wearing their shoes, whatever it is. Yeah, she's got a whole line of, we've got a whole line of 16 different types of affirmations. It's awesome.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that you had that many different lines. I'm going to have to stop by your booth and check it out a little bit closer.
Yes, I think you should. And you can also look on the website, because we do have all the affirmation products up on the website, which if I can pop that in there, it's www.purplellotusproductions.com. Don't forget that little S at the end. And look for product, I think is the tag that it's under. And we've got the affirmation kits and the affirmation sprays on there. If you come and see us at the show, we discount it. We have show specials. And so you can save a little bit of money. You can stock up on whatever it is you need for yourself and for your loved ones.
That's very nice. And speaking of, the Purple Lotus Productions has Embracing Your Journey Expo and an expo coming up on January 8th. Is that right? Do I have the date right, I hope?
Yes, you sure do. And it's a Sunday, so you don't have to worry about rushing from work. You can take time all day long. Bring your friends. Yeah, it's in Phoenix. It runs from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and so it's all day. Come stay all day. We've got 9 free lectures. Typically we do 8, but we had so many cool things that we had to squeeze in an extra one this time. And it's just going to be a blast. We've got some awesome vendors. Among them are angel readers like Sue. But we've got, I know, we've gone beyond just being a psychic fair, and we're a holistic wellness and metaphysical fair, so that we're bringing in things that help a person with their mind, body, and spirit. It gives people a chance to discover all these things that they never heard of. And it's family friendly. So bring your 10-year-old. And actually kids 10 and under are free admission. But let me tell you, do you want more of the statistics or more of the fun stuff, like who's going to be there, or do you want the hours and things?
Well, in just one second, because I want to put a plug in for me, because I'm one of the fabulous speakers that are going to be there.
Yes.
I'm doing. I don't have the time. Oh yes, I do. 9:30. 9:30. I'm doing a lecture. I'm calling it Angelic Boost, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about angels. Of course, I usually talk about angels, and then I'm going to be doing a group healing. So for everybody that's there, you get a mini healing out of the lecture as well. So hopefully everybody that is listening and then some will come. I'm in Classroom B at 9:30 at the Purple Lotus Productions. Now, tell me again, where is the address? Where is it in Phoenix?
Oh, yes. And actually, I'm looking through my papers going, well, I didn't write the actual address down, but it's at the Point Hilton Squaw Peak Resort. And I want to say it's 7677 North 16th Street. But
that sounds right.
Just as easy to find. Yeah, it's just off the 51. I take the 51 to Glendale, and I go north about a half mile. So it's between Glendale Ave and Northern Ave on 16th Street. That's 16th Street, just west of Route 51
awesome.
in Phoenix. And it's the Anastasia Ballroom, which is just beautiful. 10,000 square feet. It's just a gorgeous room. The energy is phenomenal. And then we've got the conference rooms off that. Yeah.
Fabulous. Hey, now we're coming up on a break, Miss Erin. So I want you to just hang on to your bootstraps. So everyone, you're listening live to Angel Talk with Sue, 1 p.m. Eastern every Monday on Thrive Talk Network, and we'll be right back.
You're live with Sue Broom.
Angel Talk with Sue on Thrive Talk Radio.
I would love to hear what the angels have to say. That would be great.
You're moving into more of a sacred contract with your higher self and the divine.
And you are an extremely gifted reader.
Whatever it is that you have, you can magically shift it and turn it into what you want.
It's just awesome experience.
You've been listening live to Angel Talk with Sue on Thrive Talk Radio every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Call in number 321-445-1488. I want you to thrive with that loving energy.
Hi, this is Jay Grace, and I'm really excited about a new show with our host, Sue Broom. Her show is Angel Talk with Sue, and it's going to be Mondays, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Her debut is this coming Monday, so join her. Thank you.
In these challenging times, everyone needs a little guidance. The Virtual Psychic Fair is a once-a-month special online event where you can get the expert guidance you seek. Visit us at the Virtual Psychic Fair, www.virtualpsychicfair.com, or call toll-free at 888-626-7386.
Hi, this is Jay Grace, creator and host of Thrive with Jay Grace. This is a live variety talk show program that I'm very excited to produce for you. It's all about entertaining and always encouraging you to live the thriving life that you deserve. Remember, that's Thrive with Jay Grace, Thursdays live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because it is your time to thrive.
And you're back with Angel Talk with Sue. Sue?
Thank you, Mark. Yes, we're back live with Angel Talk with Sue on Thrive Talk Network every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And today we have a guest, Miss Erin McNamara from Purple Lotus Productions down in the Phoenix area. So, Erin, are you still with me?
I am, Sue.
Yay!
Yay, and I'm
Okay.
having a blast. I knew I would.
Oh, good. I knew you would too. I think if we were kids growing up together, I think we would have gotten in a lot of trouble. I just have that feeling.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So before we go back to talking about the upcoming Purple Lotus, I do want to talk just a little bit about corporate America.
Okay.
I know that, and there's really a reason. I was in corporate America, and maybe you don't know this, but I was in corporate America for over 30 years.
Oh,
And
wow.
yeah, I started when I was 17. And the final day that I left was actually 33 years that I had been there. And
wow.
for most of it, I absolutely loved it. Now, the last few years, I brought in a lot of crystals into my office. I had pictures of angels. I had this really huge angel picture that someone had painted for me. It was above my door. And I used to have this one guy, he'd come and he'd stand and kind of lean in the doorway. And I'd look at him and I'd say, you get angel stuff on you when you're standing there. And he just, he would just kind of soak it up. And there were times when he would start walking by my office and kind of back up and stand under my doorway and kind of like bring on the angel stuff. So it was
Wow.
it was actually funny. And I didn't find this out until I left. But there was a lot of closet spiritual people that were there that I never knew. I mean, I never knew that they were into angels, into spirituality, into crystals, until I was gone. So I know that you're still in corporate America. I don't know where, and I'm not going to ask you where.
Okay, good deal.
But I know that you're there for a reason.
Yeah.
Because being a light worker, you're helping to spread and share a lot of light in corporate America. Do you feel that?
I do. I feel like Spirit continues to place me in corporate jobs, even when I'm seeking to break out. This has been a pattern for probably going on 30 years. I've spent a lot of time effectively shepherding people, is what I call it. And you see the people and they're dissatisfied and they're looking around. They don't know what it is, but they don't like life the way it is, and they don't like the information they were given when they were raised. They don't know what they want. And I'll bring something up. Hey, have you tried meditating? Or look at my crystals. There are still people that will come to my desk and say, hey, can I hold your selenite for a little while? I'll bring it back later. And they know they can get rocks from me. So that's one of the things I do. I teach people, hey, crystals can help you feel better. Meditation can help you feel better. You can choose your own religion. You can choose your own spiritual destiny. You can educate yourself and learn about stuff. So I wind up with people who I want to say are kindergarten or first grade level of learning spirituality and metaphysical things. One of the things I love to do, and this is probably what I love about you, when I have someone who's a real beginner, I say, well, pick up a deck of angel cards, because nobody's threatened by angels. Angels are okay, even if they don't like my tarot cards and they're bad. Okay, but angels are okay, and they can help you connect with spirit and get the guidance that you need, and nobody's afraid of angel cards. So I share those little tidbits with people who don't even know what it is they want.
Yeah. There's so much good that you're doing that, it's sometimes, I mean, for me, I didn't see it while it was happening as much as I saw it after the fact. Because you talk about people coming in and sitting in your office and wanting to hold a crystal. I still remember there was the last few years I was there, I was a manager in the IT division. So you know that IT manager and angels kind of are at totally different ends of the spectrum.
Right.
I had this beautiful rose quartz that I had sitting on my desk. And I probably had, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 different crystals on my desk. But I remember another manager from my division, she walked in, she didn't even say a word. She sat down across my desk in the chair. She took the rose quartz, she put her hands around it, closed her eyes. She sat there for probably 2, 3, 4 minutes, just breathing. You could see that she was getting calmer with every breath. And then she opened her eyes, put the crystal back where it was positioned to begin with, and said thank you, and left my office.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
That's what we do. We're there to serve. That's what it's
That's
all about.
right.
It's about helping each other up the mountain, Sue. And if we have to do that from a corporate position so that we're there where the people that need us can find us, so be it.
That's right. Yeah, and
That's why you're on the radio.
Spreading the
So
word,
people can
baby.
find you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I kudos to you for being in corporate America. And I know I was telling you guys on the break, there's a book I've been working with where I used to call it, I have it done, and it's probably some of the ideas in it will come out through the radio as I go on. But I initially was going to call it Surviving Corporate America. And then this was months before I met Jay Grace or Mark with Thrive. And I changed the name to Thriving in Corporate America because that's such a high vibration compared to survive. Sounds like, oh my gosh, you're sludge and mud and all kinds of crap.
Wow. That's so funny because Spirit will do that. They'll put something in front of you over and over and over again. So you were given the word thrive. Then you were given this opportunity with Thrive Radio. Oh, that's kind of exciting.
I know, it is funny. And I was thinking about it a couple of weeks ago, and I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. I have to make sure and tell Jay and Mark this. Hey, so Miss Erin, before we go on, we have a web question. Are you open to taking a web question?
Yes, sure.
All righty. Well, Mark, are you there?
I am here.
Okay.
Okay, the question is from Split in Two. Hi, Sue and Erin. I hold a high-level position in a hedge fund company. Most of the decisions and actions I do are not very positive, but I need to do them to keep my job. I'm also a very spiritual person, and when I'm not working, I do what I can do to spread light. Morally, I've been okay with it, but lately it has been bothering me. What can I do with my split life?
Oof. Wow, what a great question.
What kind of company does he work for? I missed that word.
It's the hedge fund company.
Hedge fund, finances, money.
Yeah.
Oh, probably buying oil from that pipeline. Those people are anyway. Yep. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Moral dilemma here. Wow. Okay. Let's see.
So, Erin, you go ahead.
Okay, I'm just going to pull 3 cards here, just to give us some insight. So, struggle, but you're on top of it. And so I've got, 7 of Wands talks about your personal and spiritual growth, and it also talks about your work and your passion. And you're struggling with it because you wound up there in finance because you were drawn to that, and you're able to move things around and to help people that way. But also, you're struggling because it goes against your moral integrity. So your challenge is to find a way to morph that into something where you can find them and they both fit. Maybe you're going to be the guy that starts the investment company in solar and water and, non-GMO foods, and you've got the experience. How can you turn it around to meet your integrity? Now, also, the next card we've got is the Star. But it's in a reverse position, which tends to mean, it's less than. So the Star to me is hope, endless possibilities. Right now you're kind of feeling a little bit hopeless. You're split personality. Gosh, the one is against the other, but it doesn't have to be that way. You bring your light even if you're not directly talking to people, you're influencing them with your light and your energy. And so maybe they're making more choices to move away from things that are toxic, toxic fuels, or those people that used to give them cement shoes, moving more towards other companies that have integrity and they don't use child labor overseas, that kind of a thing. So you are already doing what you're doing. It's a matter of moving more into that correct space. Final card I've got here is the Hierophant, which to me, growing up as a hippie man, it's the man. It's government, organized religion, university, corporate America, all of those things. So you find you are more comfortable in that structured environment. So I think the thing for you to ask yourself is, what can I do to bring light to this structured environment? Can I help other decision makers see the consequences and the impact a year out, 2 years out, 5 years out, 10 years out, to climate change, to our grandchildren, things like that? How can you change the way other people think? So keep doing what you're doing. There's hope.
Absolutely. And split into oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, how about you, Sue? What are you getting on that?
Well, and I'm actually going to pull something that you said. So split in two, back when I was talking about when Erin was first getting involved with healing energy, and she said this New England blizzard that was going on, so she started wrapping the trucks in white light. And that's something with the finances, because money is just energy. It's just another form of energy. So everything that you're doing, wrap it in white light. Ask the angels to come down and help you and work with you. And also ask the angels to clear the energy. I mean, that was one of the things that I did so much of the time, is just asking the angels to clear the energy, at least for my office, or when I'm going to a meeting, to keep it clear for me, which in turn would help other people. Now, I also pulled two cards, and it's really interesting. These are they're the integration cards from Diane Garris. Diane Garris. And the first one is 2C, number 2, and the letter C, and the word on it is power. And number 2 is the second chakra, and it's orange. So this is all about, and it feels like, because it's the letter C, ABC, each letter goes a little bit deeper. It's really digging deep and being creative with what it is that you bring to the table. And it's got a picture of this little house, and it's got all of this energy bursting around it. And that is the part, the things that are going right, the things that you do that are really bringing spirituality into what it is that you do. Be grateful and allow those to expand. When I was still in corporate world, I got to the point, and I think this is why I had so many crystals and angel artwork in my office, is because I realized that I'm not this IT manager over here and this spiritual worker over here. I'm a blend of the two. So it's not like I can go to work and turn off that I believe in angels and I do energy work. So it's blending what it is that you do and having gratitude and appreciation for all of the things that you are bringing to the mix. The other card I have is, and the reason this one is so interesting, it's number 5, communication. It's got 3 blue butterflies, is because I've been pulling one card a day on Instagram, and then I share it on Facebook. And this card just came up, I think it was either Saturday or Sunday. 3 absolutely beautiful butterflies. And I'm sorry, it's number 5, communication. Number 5 is all about the throat chakra. So the blue is all about communication. So it's about you bringing the creative side of your spirituality into the job where you are right now. Doesn't mean that you're going to stay there, because I think some of the things that Erin was saying, absolutely. I hope you start a company for solar energy where it's affordable for people. I mean, I wish my house had solar. But the communication helps you bring that information, bringing the creativity forth and doing something with it. Butterflies are all about transformation. So it sounds pretty exciting, split in two. So be grateful about all of the things where you are right now and bring more of your spirituality, bring more of the white light into what you're doing right now. So very
That's
nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm going to snap a quick picture before I put the cards away so I can make sure and post it afterwards. But yeah, these cards are absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Have you ever seen Diane Garris's cards, Erin?
I have one of her older decks. I think it was the first deck that she did. I can't think of the name of it, but I haven't seen the new deck yet. No.
Yeah, this deck. I think the one that you might have is the Voice of the Angels, maybe.
Maybe, yeah, doors. There's a lot of doors on it.
Yep.
Yes.
That's Voice of the Angels.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the name of the deck you've got?
This is called the Integration Cards. And they're just absolutely
really
beautiful. Good. It is. And they're on the Virtual Psychic Fair, which actually is coming up this weekend, everybody, the Virtual Psychic Fair. So you can be anywhere and go online and check out the readers. But you can go out there and all of her cards, you can do readings right on the website. And she's got animation built into them. So I know you go in and it's like they just are magical when you're looking at them, and I think she's got music that goes behind it too, so it's quite magical all around. Yeah. So thank you for that split in two. That was awesome, Erin. Yeah. So now let's get back to Purple Lotus, baby.
Yeah.
Purple Lotus Productions.
That's right.
I know you got something new going on this time with Purple Lotus Productions and Embracing Your Journey. So the expo, you said, is coming up Sunday, January 8th. And tell me about this VIP experience that you got going on.
Yes. Okay. So it's exciting. So one of the things we try to do is, because it's all about helping each other up the mountain. So we ask for feedback from the vendors and from the guests. And based on that, we found out that there are certain things that people want more of. So we developed a limited number of VIP passes. So everybody likes to be a VIP sometime. I know when they go to Disneyland, they get to cut in line or something like that. So when you purchase a VIP pass to the Embracing Your Journey Expo, you get everything that you get with the regular general admission. Okay. And so the VIP pass is $50, but along with it, you don't have to pay the $5 admission, but you get a continental breakfast, so like coffee, juice, muffins, pastry, that kind of a thing, on site at 8:30. So before the show even starts, you get to kick back and fuel yourself a little bit so that you're ready and you're raring to go at 9 o'clock when the doors open. Mm-hmm. Then you also get VIP seating in the lectures, and we've got the 9 different lectures, so instead of, oh my gosh, I'm going to squish in the back with these other 35 people. No, you'll be escorted to the front where you have special seating. Mm-hmm. I know, right? Because everybody likes to sit up front. You get the gift bag is reserved for you, because we do have a gift bag for the first 100 guests, and that includes anybody that purchases their ticket on Eventbrite has a gift bag reserved for them, regardless of what time they come in. So now the VIP passes also have that gift bag reserved for them. But wait, there's more. There are specials. Certain of the vendors, I know, it just goes on and on. Certain of the vendors are offering special purchases available at their booths only for VIP members. And so it could be a discount on one of their packages. It could be a gift. There's just different ones that certain vendors have got only for the VIP pass purchasers. There's also a special VIP gift that Purple Lotus is giving. And then one of the things people say is, oh my gosh, we've got to go get lunch and come back. I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to get in my car and drive away. Well, check it out. Rico's American Grill is right there on site. With your VIP pass, you get a $20 gift certificate to go get lunch at Rico's. And you can walk. I mean, it's across the parking lot. Mm-hmm. And you can just walk over there with your girlfriends, your husband, whatever, have lunch and come right back to the expo.
Nice.
It's everything that people have said that they wanted. We wrapped it up into this. So it's only $50, and virtually, half that's covering lunch, and then you get coffee in the morning, muffins, so you can rush out the door to get there on time and then chillax a little bit. And it's just fun. You get that VIP experience sitting up front, listening to the lecturers. It just makes it more of an experience, and it's a nice way to let someone else know that they're special. So it makes an excellent gift package. Like say you've got two of them, so you're going to surprise your sister, or husband's going to surprise his wife. Hey, guess what? We're going to be VIPs at the Embracing Your Journey Expo. Look what I got. So it's just, right? How fun is that?
Very nice. And you said that now these gift bags, you said that people can get these gift bags. It's included with the VIP, but how else might somebody get a gift bag?
Well, the first 100 guests get a gift bag. The first 100 people to purchase a ticket. Okay, but so now if you choose to purchase your ticket in advance at Eventbrite, then that gift bag is reserved for you because there's only 100 tickets available on Eventbrite. And a limited number of those are the VIP passes. So if everybody gets their tickets in advance on Eventbrite, then the first people at the door won't have a gift bag. But what typically happens is we sell about 80% on Eventbrite, and then maybe the first 20 people at the door will get a gift bag. But it changes, it all depends. So if you want to make sure you get a gift bag, you want to probably purchase your ticket in advance, either the $5 general admission or the $50 VIP pass.
Well, that VIP, I was going to say that VIP experience sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, and it includes lunch. And so the gift bags also include different tangible items from the vendors. It might be a free reading, it might be a pen or a crystal, or you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes there's books in there. It's always a surprise.
Awesome. That's very exciting. Well, thank you. And I know people can go out to Purple Lotus Productions and check out where they can get tickets. So, okay, Miss Erin, would you like to take another web question?
Sure.
Okay. Hey, Mark, we're ready.
All righty. This one's from guest 697. Hello, ladies. I'm a big fan of the show. I have a problem and I need to ask you a question. I have the opportunity to follow my passion as far as employment. The problem is presently I'm making really good money at the company I'm with now. Going after my passion would require me to move far and leave my family and friends behind. Should I make the move and follow my questionable dreams, or should I play it safe and stay where I'm at?
All righty. Thank you, Mark. Well, Miss Erin, did you hear the whole question?
I did. And so my first thing is, as long as you're not leaving little babies behind, I say go for it. Grown kids, they can figure out how to manage without you, Mom. So many things you read say you regret the things that you didn't do. And the thing that I tell people a lot when I'm counseling them or doing readings is you can choose, and then you can choose again if it's not something that you want. There are two things you can't change. It's creating a life and taking a life. Everything else you can work with, So go for it. If you don't like it, move back. That's all. Because you manifest, you create. So I pulled 3 cards, and it does seem like you're going to miss the connection to family, the extended family. So prepare yourself for that. Maybe take some classes, learn how to talk with strangers, because you're going to have to ferret out new family in this new environment, and learn to make friends with the lady in the grocery line, or however you do it, because you're going to be lonely. You're going to miss them. Make arrangements, get Skype so you can talk to them on a regular basis, whatever it is. Prepare for it and be aware, and maybe value them more this last month or 2 months or whatever before you leave. Next card that I've got, the Hermit, talks about spending time in solitude, talks about seeking, wanting to find the truth, being a quester. Also talks about learning, being a teacher and a student. So I think you're going to get a lot out of this experience. Final card, I've got Temperance. And temperance is is alchemy. It's the blending of opposites, taking two different things. So let's say your previous experience and then your desires for what you want, and then turning it into something completely new. Because even when we have a dream or we imagine something and then we live the reality, it's never identical to the way we visualize it. So just know that coming in, that you get to create this wondrous new blend from your experience and from your desire. And oh my gosh, it feels to me like it's going to be very invigorating and very nourishing for you. Even if you don't do it for the rest of your life, I say go for it.
That's awesome. And it, 697, this is, when I moved out here, it was like 4 years ago, and I had been 30 miles within where I was born for over 50 years. So coming out here was a challenge. And it was work getting out there and meeting people. So it's going to be, I go along with what Erin is saying, and I pulled a couple cards for you as well. And it's actually really cool because the first card is 5B, integrity. And the second card is number 8, an ascension. And both of these cards are very blue. Just like the butterfly card that I had pulled before, these cards are about the same color. And also, it's the color that I'm wearing today. So blue must be the color, and blue to me is all about the throat chakra. And we do have number 5B, which is going a little bit deeper with the communication. Going right along with what Erin said, really take time and spend that extra time with your family and your friends before you leave. When I left Wisconsin, I went through and I did a lot of journaling and kind of a lot of pre-grief work because I knew that when I was going to leave Wisconsin, it was a big thing for me to move cross country to Arizona, not knowing people. And so I went and I journaled a lot. I thanked the property, the places that I grew up. I went down and I journaled about thanking them all for all that they had given me for over the years. I also went through and where I used to work, I did a thank you for all it had given me because I had been there for so long. So that I think is going to be a big part, and that goes right along with what Erin was saying. And the other card is number 8, ascension. And this is like the chakra above the 7th chakra. And this is all about expanding beyond who you are. It's got a couple drops of water going into the pond, and they're just emanating out. And that's what you're going to need to do because you're going to be expanding into a whole new you. So 697, I hope that helps. And I will take pictures of those cards and pop them on the website. Oh, awesome. I love that. Thank you, Erin.
That's so cool. Yeah, thank you. That was awesome.
Yes. Well, I know that you have to go in a couple minutes here, so I want to give you one last chance to go ahead and say what your website is and if you have a Facebook page and how people can get a hold of you and find out about the fabulous event you have coming up in January.
Yes, excellent. Thank you. So please check out our Facebook page, purplelotusproductions.com, and we're here in Arizona, and I guess there is a camera shop or somebody that has the same name, but they're in Wisconsin, so don't go there. But I know, right? Purple Lotus Productions, and our Facebook page has our events on there because we've got 4 Embracing Your Journey expos going on this year. The first one is January 8th, but you can find the other dates there online. We also do a meet and greet once a month for, very casual time for folks to get together. You can also find out more information about Purple Lotus Productions products and the expos on our website, and that's at www.purplelotusproductions.com. So just click around there, find out about the expos. You can click from there to purchase tickets on Eventbrite, and you can get the $5 general admission or you can get the $50 VIP passes. And we've got some really cool people. I just want to plug real quick that we've got feng shui practitioner. We've got 3D aura and chakra photos. We've got vegan treats. We've got organic cupcakes, hand-blended teas, Reiki practitioners, hypnotherapists, tarot readers, mediums, angel card readers, nutritionists, life coaches, crystals for sale, affirmation kits. So there's a little bit of something for everything, whatever you're looking for to enhance or to explore or to modify in your life. You're going to find something there that's going to click for you. Bring the family, bring the friends, explore something that you haven't experienced before, and you'll find classic vendors that you like to come and see every time, like Sue.
Come visit
family
me.
friendly. Yeah, come visit Sue and get an angel card reading. I do feel bad because I don't have time with running the show to read for people so much there, but I do also offer readings under the services tab on our website, and I'm working on getting scheduling software up so that I can book that. If anybody's interested in having a reading with me, Erin McNamara, check it out on the Purple Lotus Productions page.
That's fabulous, Erin.
Yeah, come to the fair. We have so much fun. The energy is so good, and it's all about helping each other out. And I listen to the vendors, and they say, wow, you know, I met this person who just was meant to come and see me today. She really needed what I had. You know, they don't talk about how much money they made or something. They talk about how many connections they made.
That's
and
right.
That's the part that's just so cool.
Awesome.
That's what I love. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Miss Erin. This has been wonderful, chica.
Chica, I always love talking to you. Hey, we kept it under an hour this time. You and I on the phone.
Yep, I'm gonna let you sneak off, and I'm gonna do just a really short meditation. But I so appreciate that you came on and were able to share about Purple Lotus and the upcoming Embracing Your Journey Expo, January 8th. Yay! So I'll for sure see you then.
Excellent. Thank you, Sue, for the opportunity. It was good to talk with you, and the crew was awesome. And thank you, everyone, for participating. Take care. Blessings.
All right. Blessings to you, Erin. Bye.
Bye.
All righty, everybody. I have come to absolutely love that I do these meditations at the very end. And I do want to just give a little plug that I will be doing with the help of Thrive Talk Network. We'll be doing a guided angel meditation, I believe starting next Monday. So you'll hear more details on Thrive Talk Network, so stay tuned to their website, or you can also go out to their Facebook page, Thrive Talk Network. And if I know any more before I'm done with the show, I will. Starting at 7 a.m. Eastern is going to be a morning guided angel meditation. So I'm really excited about working with Mark and Jay Grace on that. So yay! Okay, everybody. My body, all of a sudden, it just starts going into this calmness. So hopefully I can get you all there as well. So I'd like wherever you are, and if you're driving, please don't close your eyes, but you can pull off and close your eyes. So get comfortable wherever you are, and take a couple of deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you breathe in, just allow the calmness, the peace, the tranquility to overtake your body. And as you breathe out, let your body release any stresses, any tensions that you're hanging on to, anything that no longer serves, just let it go. And right now we're getting close to the holidays. So there's a lot more hustle and bustle. So just allow all of that to just go for right now. You can pick it up when we're all done. So breathe in calm and love and peace and tranquility. And as you're getting very comfortable with where you are, I'd like you to breathe in and imagine white light coming down through your crown chakra, speckled with gold, just coming down through your crown chakra into your body. It's like your body is just breathing it in. It's coming down and blending with your heart. And filling up the rest of your body with this divine white light, this loving energy. Fills your whole body all the way down through your feet. And as it goes down through your feet, you're actually sending loving energy right down into Mother Earth. And she's drinking it up too. Just like the body, your cells are drinking up this loving, divine energy. And just allow it to flow through. And your cells are plumping up with loving energy. They feel so good and fresh and clean and clear, energized. As the energy is flowing through, it's helping you release anything that no longer serves. Anything you're ready to release, all of the stresses and worries. And just allow this energy to flow. You can feel it running through your body from head to toe. You can feel the love of Mother Earth coming up through your feet, helping ground you just a little bit more. Mother Earth energy coming up and blending at your heart space. And this calmness, this is not something that has to be just a right now thing. You can take this feeling into the next days and weeks ahead. As you're out getting purchases for gifts or running errands, going to the grocery store, getting just the right things for food, you can remember this feeling right now, because this is always with you. It's always here. And I want you to remember that and feel that. So remember how this feels as you go through the rest of your day. And thank your angels and guides for being with you. And thank the divine love for being with you. And thank Mother Earth energy for being with you. And come back into your body, wiggle your hands and toes. Maybe bob your head back and forth. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you, everyone, for listening today. You are live on Angel Talk with Sue, 1 p.m. Eastern, on Thrive Talk Network. And starting next Monday at 7 a.m. Eastern, we'll have a morning guided angel meditation that I hope you'll tune into. So have a fabulous week, and I'll be back next week, next Monday. Thank you, everyone.